doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Seems like I was just here a month ago or something.
How was the trail?
Well, the trail's disappearing. It's blowing out there and it's drifted in. Not that bad yet, but it will be.
All right, I'm just curious, like, how much you've seen each other on the trail.
On the trail? I don't think we've really seen each other on the trail. I saw him go by before Brayburn. It was the last time I saw Alan Moore on the trail.
But
and I saw him pull into 40 Mile.
Okay. But you guys have been, like, catching up on what you're doing when you in checkpoints and stuff, or in Dawson?
Yeah, we've just been chatting here and there about trail conditions and what have you.
Which apparently are good.
Yeah, it's been real nice. Pretty warm out, but not very, not, you know, too punchy of a trail. There's been so much snow machine action out there that it's beaten down, and with all those caribou, which without question, that was the greatest, most bizarre quest experience in 13 quests I've ever seen.
Yeah, tell
Yeah, going
so
through
what happened?
Just 20 or 2 hours outside of Dawson, maybe about 20 miles. All of a sudden, there's holes in the trail everywhere, and then all of a sudden my dog team shoots off like a rocket. I'm on the brakes trying to control him, and there's little eyes lighting up everywhere all over, and literally for an hour straight it felt like I was in an earthquake because the trail was just rattling me, and half the team was trying to jump off the trail and go after the caribou. And thankfully my leader George kept the team on the trail, but
she's the executive director.
It was pure Yukon. I was just holding on for dear life, put it that way. But it was cool.
I'm curious about, I want to ask you about your team, because I think that everybody, like your team came around that corner down there, and we were all like, because they looked awesome.
Oh, he's still got the team to beat. I mean, I've got an interesting mix of older dogs. Like, I don't even know if you guys noticed I had Walter in the lead for the first time. He kicked it in coming into town here, and but I got a lot of new young dogs too. 4 of them that are, this is their first big 1,000-miler.
I did notice you had Walter up front.
Yeah.
So what was he doing up front?
There was no trail coming in about 10 miles out of Eagle here, and my 2 leaders were all over the place, Jewel and George, and so Walter's a good G-Haul leader when he listens. Dogs are eating good, resting good, we're all good. So just trying to keep a nice run-rest schedule. And realistically, we've been doing this for so long, you know, that neither one of us is going to leave the other guy in the dust. So we're just going to keep moving down the trail and teasing each other and trying to figure things out. Right?
Why do you keep saying Allen's is the team to beat?
Because I've been seeing this. Did you see what they did last year? They came in, almost won the Iditarod. And I know for a fact, I'm sure they have a better team than they had last year. And I've got a better team than I had last year. But I mean, he's making up a half hour to an hour on each run. So that being said, that's because I have to break trails. So breaking trails does take a little bit out of your overall time.
Do you have any nerves about Eagle Summit?
Oh yeah, I've been thinking about Eagle Summit for the last 2 years. I think about Geronimo every day pretty much. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm definitely going to be sweating just because when you go do Eagle Summit, you're sweating, you know. I mean, I think all mushers at heart should be explorers and should want to go out and just see Alaska with their dogs. And they're missing some of the most beautiful country in the world. And I think there's a connection here with the gold rush too, that I was thinking about it today, just being out there. We were talking about being at 40 Mile and Sergeant Preston and, you know, back in the day what it used to be like. And that's the beauty of the quest. I really enjoy getting out there and imagining what it was like back then.